Hey, what's up all you lovely learners out there in Learning Land? Tyler from TenthumbsPro.com coming at you with another guitar tutorial like we do every single Monday. Today we're talking blues, more specifically blues rhythm, more specifically walking bass blues rhythm. We'll have all the tabs on the screen and do a full play along at the end, but you can get printable tabs for this guitar lesson and all our guitar lessons by becoming a Patreon. New guitar tutorials every single Monday if you like this kind of content, so hit subscribe and ring that bell. Let's grab our guitar, brain, and attention span. Once you have those three things, follow me on in and let's break this lesson down together. Come on in. All right, you lovely learners, let's just go ahead and jump into this. This is, like you saw in the preview, a walking bass lesson designed to give you just another bag in your tools of blues. You can do the shuffles, you know. You can use open chords. But you can also use this cool walking bass line, and of course you can always mix and match them. So the walking bass we're going to use over the first 8 measures, with the last 9, 10, 11, 12 being a turnaround. And so essentially we need a walking bass that works over the E7 and the A7 chords. We're gonna do down alternate picking, and we're gonna go down up, and it's a shuffle, so it's not 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and it's more like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. So just do that only over the E string until you feel comfortable with that. Okay? So over the E string we're gonna get down, up, 1 and. Then ring finger to the 4th fret of the E, down, up, which is gonna be 2 and. Pointer finger to the 2nd fret of the A, boom, boom, 3 and. Ring finger to the 4th fret, 4 and that's the first measure. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and we're working our way up. Then we're gonna get to the root, pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, 1 and, back down to the 4th fret, 2 and, 2nd fret, 3 and, 4th fret with the ring finger, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And then that's when it would start over. Now notice that those were 2 measures. So 2 plus 2 equals 4. Why is that significant? Besides being like the most basic mathematics ever, it's the first 4 measures of our 12 bar because our first 4 measures are over our E. So we get 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So what comes next? In the 12 bar, bars 5 and 6 are over the A. So what are we going to do over A? We're simply going to drop everything down a string and repeat it. Open A, 4th fret, 2nd fret of the D, 4th fret of the D, and the 2nd fret of the G string. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And then because the 7 would only be 5 and 6, bar 7 and 8 would be our E walking bass again. Okay, so we're gonna put all those together and we have the first 8 measures. We get 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now you can use any number of turnarounds, but because this is a walking bass lesson and not a turnaround, I'm going to keep that basic. But we have some links to some cool. If that's the sound that you're looking for, okay? So what we're going to do now is we are going to look at the turnaround, B7. You're going to need a B7 chord. And you're going to go down, up, mute, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. A7. I play it like this. You could play it like this. All right. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. E7, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, B7, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so that turnaround you get 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 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 and boom. So why don't we go ahead and put all that goodness together without the drums, and then we'll try it with the drums. So I'm going to count you through with the without the drums, but not with the drums. So here we go from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. E minor would be where you get nasty. All right. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to turn the drum track on, and we're going to play along with the drum track so you can feel what that would be like playing with a band or playing with the drum track. I encourage you to play with these backing tracks because ultimately you're going to want to interact with other musicians, because that is quite an experience that you can't really recreate unless you actually go out and jam with other people. So here we go with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, everybody, have a lovely day, and we will see you next Monday for our next guitar lesson. Take care of yourselves. Rock and roll. Life is good, friends. Ciao. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching to the very end. Tyler from Tenthumbspro.com, and we hope to see you next Monday for another guitar lesson. Remember, we do new lessons every single Monday for the guitar. Printable tabs by becoming a Patreon. All support turns into support, and it's cheaper than a cheap cheeseburger. Plus, Skype lessons one-on-one if you're interested. Just email me at tenthumbsproductions@gmail.com. All right, and think about getting a 10 Thumbs t-shirt up there too. Until next time, keep on rocking and rolling. Keep on having lovely days and a lovely life. And take care of yourselves. Ciao.